Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy Coach DC coming back at you today with another video. And so today, man, I figured I'd talk about the drag route and a couple other routes, but yeah, just basically the drag route. And just like, because really I noticed it, like, you know, just watching a lot of the MCF stuff. That's why those guys are so effective. They stick to their plan. They stick to the whatever offense they come with. They're running with that, and those offenses contain a lot of drag routes. There's a lot of the cheat motion stuff, but the drag route is probably like the safest route in Madden. And if you really know how to throw it, you know, you can layer your routes, you know, with drag route underneath, another maybe a post route or over route over top of it. You know, and you know, once you're able to do that, then you're able to mix in some of the other stuff. You can run like the whip route or the inverted zig route behind a drag route, and you can get you know, some really good passing lanes. You can have like a short, one of those little short crosses right in front of your drag route. And you can it's just all kind of ways to get the drag, to get other routes open. The drag route has a lot of gravity, as I call it. It pulls down, you know, the deeper zones, the deeper curl routes or hard flats, you know, to get your corner routes open. Or sometimes, you know, it can be that first little flash route through, you know, like I said, to get that inverted whip route open. And then, like I said, sometimes it's in man-to-man situations, if your guy just has, you know, leverage off the line or just enough speed, it's like, yeah, when you throw it right to the right spot, as you see right there, you can just, you know, catch it, and it's like, it's just continuous. It's, you know, the momentum is going to take you right where you want to go. For me, I always tell people, I make sure that I click on to all of my drag routes. I'm going to be clicked on to it, you know, before the ball gets there, so that I can catch it essentially and just go right into making the move that, you know, that I want to make. But it's like, yeah, if you know how to really catch it and get that separation, it's hard for that guy behind you, you know, to make the tackle. Again, sometimes you got to catch it, you know, you have to run a route in front of it to get the user's attention, to protect you a little bit. And then, yeah, you can catch one behind it, nice foot in the ground right there, cut up the field. And so, you know, but it carries a lot of, the drag route, like I said, it carries a lot of gravity, because it's again, it's a route that's gonna, you know, keep the chains moving. It's a route that's gonna, when it goes in front of other routes, it's gonna attract the user. And, you know, sometimes, you know, more times than not, the route behind it should be open, you know, unless they have something else set up. Again, I use it to pull defenses down, you know, to pull their curl flat guys down. As you see 58 right there coming down right there on the drag, but then trying to get back, you know, as a user. And so it's just the drag route. You have to pay attention to it, especially if you have somebody who really kind of knows what they're doing. So it opens up the comeback routes, any of the routes across the middle, like even, you know, the seam streaks, or the, you know, the streaks from maybe a compressed formation. Sometimes if you can get the right combination of maybe a drag and maybe a short slant or post or something like behind it, it can get those deeper routes open. And I mean, yeah, of course, it always, you know, any of the cheat routes, you know, you have to have a drag underneath it, you know, just in case those routes aren't open, because you don't want to be forced into just having to make those throws. And so, another route to me, like I said, the post route, like some of these, they're not necessarily post on the game, but they're like streak routes, but they kind of veer off to the middle. I can't even. I should have pulled one up to put it on the screen. But yeah, those are like my favorite routes, or like those. Yeah, it's like those skinny, real skinny type over routes, you know, or really post routes that don't exactly break enough. They look more like streaks. But yeah, I just, yeah, basically it's not necessarily just the basic normal post route. It's just looks a little bit different. Even like a post route like that in scissors, you know, if you can stem it down a couple times, it gives you that same little kind of rounded break, you know, that are in a lot of it's in a lot of playbooks. I don't know what that route is called. I wish I knew what it was called. But yeah, even I mean that those routes, any of the routes that go across the middle between the numbers, like I put in the video a day or so ago, for me that's a lot of real estate. It's like if you can layer your routes across the middle, especially knowing that a lot of people double Mabel, it just gives you these little seams and you know, these little mini passing windows right there. And if you can, like I said, if you know how to really deliver and put the ball right in the spot that you need to put it in, man, trust me, it's gonna be very effective. But again, those drag routes, again, man, you just got to be able to click on and catch them and really know what you're doing and be able to keep your speed going, because if you can, man, they are just deadly. I mean, like, seriously, if I actually could play a game and just throw drag routes and not get bored to death, I probably would do. I think that's why I get in so much trouble when I play, because it's like I hate sitting there doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's like, you know, I want to be able to go down the field. I want to hit my drags, but I mean, 9 times out of 10, you know, if I'm focused, yeah, it can all be done. But I mean, yeah, it's like it's so much stuff that I know that y'all see out here now, man, and like this game, trust me when I tell you, I try to be brutally honest about it, but yeah, this game has some issues. You can glitch out your deep blues. You can just, yeah, look, watch me glitch out this deep blue. Y'all can figure out this route combination, go use it. Watch the deep blue. If you can put these routes together, man, with that little, yeah, that fade, man, boy, ugly. Anyway, man, it's your boy Coach, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out.